The world, what is up, man? We back in this thing again. You already know where you back at. We're at the Sneaker Guy podcast, man. One of the best.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. You here with your host, JT the Cool Soul. Still down here with this crazy dude, man. My boy Eli, man.
Mr. Controversy.
Mr. Controversy at his best. So, all right. On this episode, we're going to talk about a kid that I think can ball. But bro has a different opinion about this kid and the contract he signed with New Balance. Then we're going to get into a Halloween shoe that's coming out, bro. I mean, if you know Nike like I know Nike, they've been doing Halloween shoes for a minute. I mean, some been a lot of hits if we talking to glory days like me and bro just said. But this one, I think it's okay. I don't think it's the greatest, but I see where they're going.
I feel that way to a certain extent because you know how that goes.
Yeah. Then we're going to talk about some My Years that's coming out, man. You know, whole new segment of shoes. And I think he got down on with it, bro. But it's one shoe in particular I think could have went a total different way. And we really going to get into that one because me and bro, it was like, yeah, he could have made that one.
He could have made it work.
Yeah. But first, we're going to start it out with the prodigy, man, the boy Cooper Flag. You know what I'm saying? If you know who this kid is, he's going to Duke next year. Big name. He just signed a shoe deal with New Balance. Now, I do got some grief with this, and I got some, I see why you did this. All right. Yeah, just look at it this way. He's from Maine, which pretty much is where New Balance is from. So he grew up 20 miles away from New Balance. Said his mom used to take him there as a kid. That's where he used to get free back to school shoes and book bags. So him signing with New Balance, I felt like this is dope. It's a hometown kid, hometown story. I'm down for it. But I got to thinking, I'm like, man, well, why wouldn't he sign with Nike? He's going to Duke. Nike's the biggest thing of Duke, you know what I'm saying? Like, why not go that route? So my question to bro is, did he even get a Nike meeting?
He might have got a Nike meeting. I don't think he got offered what he thought he should have got offered.
Okay.
And then on the other side, I think he might not have got an offer. Because they just don't cater to those athletes. Like, it is what it is.
Okay.
Nike hasn't signed a great white hope basketball talent-wise.
In a minute. Or that I can name.
And they didn't do it with Luka. Jordan Brand picked that up.
Okay.
So it's just one of those things. I think Nike basketball really knows talent. So the fact that he didn't sign with Nike is hinting to his NBA career. I don't think he'll pan out at the next level. He might rip college up.
I definitely gonna do that. But we've seen him play against some NBA talent though. And I'm not saying that, they was going, they full throttle with dude, but bro, he's 6'9", can shoot and dribble. You can't teach height. That's the biggest thing people say about basketball. You can't teach height, bro. I'm not telling bro.
It's different in an open run setting.
It do. Open runs don't count to me.
And it's no pride. It's more a pride thing, and sometimes you kind of just want to see the kid go.
Okay.
See what he can do. And then he reclassified, so I guess he's beating up on kids younger than him.
I mean, but they ain't like they 5-6 years younger than dude. It's like a year younger or something.
That makes all the difference in the world.
It makes a differse. So let me ask you this. You saying he had the meeting with Nike?
He might have, he might hadn't. I don't think Nike
came at him.
Right, that's what I said. If Nike feels like you're gonna be dynamic to they're coming with you with a bag that you
That's
can't turn
unmatched.
down.
It's facts. But see, here's my thing, and I told bro this off camera. I more so feel better that he did sign with New Balance. I just think that Nike pool is already full.
I mean, it's congratulations to your family because you're an amateur. So you kind of want to sign with anybody because who knows, the kid may blow out his knee or become a bust at the next level.
And that's a fact. And that ink is already dry, baby. So, that ink is already dry.
On one hand, I can see like a big ups, that's to the Flag family. That y'all got that off his amateur.
But think about it like I told you this, bro. We know you can't go into Nike off the rip with certain demands. I think he had more flexibility at New Balance than he would have had at Nike. Like, I guarantee you.
I disagree, because if you really that guy, you're not that guy. Because if you're that guy, you're going to get that guy back.
You're going to get the bag, but you're not going to be able to go in there making demands, bro.
Michael Jordan did it as an amateur.
First of all, we talking a different monster.
But that's what I'm saying. They didn't know that.
Listen,
he was Cooper Hawk.
When we talking MJ, I'm gonna even say Kobe, and I'm even gonna say LeBron. Them two different monsters that can walk into Nike, and we know that they can demand something. I think we're past that point now.
But that's what I'm saying. They was amateurs and walked in there and got that demand.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, they didn't know Michael Jordan
was gonna be Mike. Facts. Okay,
he got in there and got stock off his image and name and all that.
Okay,
in the door, they took a chance on him. The same risk New Balance has to take a chance on him. But it's terrible because they're not known for a basketball shoe.
That's fact.
Kawhi Leonard, Murray is a champion.
Yeah. And here's
they can't break the basketball. Tyrese Maxey is over there.
He over there.
So it's like, it's not a basketball shoe. So it's going to be, it doesn't make sense because he's going to a Nike school.
Yeah. Now I told him, I told bro, now this is where it does play bad. He can't even wear the shoe right now. So when he's at Duke, he has to wear Nikes. So as his shoe is out right now, you're not even going to see him get busy in it. And then here's the other bad kicker with New Balance. They don't have too many college basketball teams under them. So from what I've read, I think it's only UMass and I want to say Boston College is under them.
Which is basically in-house.
Yeah. So to me, that's not going to help the brand for him. So let's just say on the grand scheme of things, like you say, he does play good in college. First, you're not going to see him play in the shoe. Then how many UMass and Boston College games you going to see?
Commercials and spread ads for it.
But we know that ain't enough. Because first of all, they're not marketing to me and you. They're marketing to kids. And if I'm a kid, I need to see you in the shoe. What made Jordan so good is we saw Jordan in the shoe. So now we're thinking, I can play like Jordan if I put this shoe on. That same effect is supposed to happen with him with New Balance. People are supposed to see this and be like, I can be Cooper Hawk or Cooper Flag in this shoe.
You said Cooper Hawk.
I did just say Cooper Hawk.
That should be his nickname, man.
I just think that's the bad thing about this. They're not gonna get to see this whole rollout. Because then now I feel like the commercial is supposed to happen, but it's like, well, where does it go now? Like,
the commercial, the ad, it was better than Nike recent stuff. It gave me a Nike feel to it.
Well, shoot, what's the last Nike commercial you've ever seen? Nike don't even do commercials no more. For shoes?
It's rare. Yeah, it's rare, but
it's super rare.
Last,
Yeah, I get it. I just put it like this, bro. I think the kid is gonna be good in the NBA. Is he gonna transition to where it's like, his shoes are just gonna skyrocket? Is he gonna be that type of good? I don't know.
No. You're gonna be
So you feel like he just gonna be an average player with an average shoe?
Poor man Adam Morrison. Shout out to my My man's
Man,
and where he goes is gonna play a factor.
Okay, can we at least say we know he's the number one draft pick? Are we even on the same playing field with that?
I mean, off hype, you could say that. Who knows though?
I don't think nobody's gonna pass up on this dude unless somebody get in March Madness and go ballistic. That's the only way.
Yeah.
But you're not passing up on 6'9", bro.
Somebody have to shun him, or somebody overseas. It's either one of those two things. Somebody we ain't seen in the limelight.
Okay, that can happen.
Or somebody we ain't got up close with. Like either way, he's 1, 2, or 3.
So let me ask you this then: do you feel like him going to New Balance, besides what the story of it is, do you think that was the better fit, or should he have tried to go with Nike if they did make him an offer?
In the long run, I feel like his career. I personally feel like his career is not going to go where it needed. So he did the best move based off of get the bag, because unless he goes in there and be a glorified role player, I don't see him being a superstar. I'm not saying he's going to have a short career, but I'm not saying like I don't see Hall of Fame at the end of his pro career.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So unless he goes into the perfect fit and they roll the carpet out, like I feel like.
But okay, wait. Yes.
If he goes to somebody with this, like the Spurs, Pop them could morph him and Wemby into a power.
I ain't gonna lie. That's gonna be something, boy. If that was to happen, his career would be great. His career would be great.
Then have to be rolled into that. But other than that, if he got to go to somewhere where, if he go to Detroit, he threw.
I can tell you where he can go, and he might be okay. You put him on the team with this kid, I think they got something. If he goes to Charlotte with Melo,
I don't even see it then.
You don't?
Because I don't think they develop players.
Okay, so he has to go somewhere where he's like,
if he got to go somewhere where he got to figure it out, he threw.
Okay. Yeah, he might have.
He got to go. He got to go with some real professionals, somebody that won something.
Okay,
they develop players.
He got to go with an authentic team.
Yeah, they tell him where to pick his spots because they look like he coachable.
Yeah.
So like he goes somewhere like the Spurs, Hall of Fame career.
Okay.
He go be with LeBron. He threw.
Whoa, wait a minute.
He's through.
I want y'all to make sure y'all remember this, because this is the LeBron dude. I thought he was about to say something totally different. This dude just said if he go with LeBron, he's through. I never in a million years thought I would hear
name a time a rookie or somebody went somewhere and became more developed under LeBron watch. You seen what happened to Mario Chalmers?
Okay. I won't fight that. Like, I won't fight that.
Yeah, right. Like, you know what I'm saying? He don't have time. With LeBron is, you got to be ready made.
So let me get back to the New Balance thing. So do you think that somehow they can make his shoes something to be?
No.
Bro, it got to be a way.
There's snowball chance of hell, because like you said, we got to see him play in the product. In the commercial, we seen him damn near roll his ankle.
We did.
Turn around to pick up the newspaper, and
that wasn't the shoe that impressed me. That shoe was not impressive.
The shoe has zero sex appeal to it. It's not. It looked like a hiking boot.
Yeah. So we pretty much trying to take a shoe company that they're good at making running shoes, but we're saying. But think about it like this: Nike had to start off that same way.
Nah,
bro, they started off as a running shoe.
But it was a running shoe. Like, okay, it was a running shoe with an appealing logo. The New Balance logo doesn't even appeal. The New Balance box is trash.
Okay.
It's just
you saying
cosmetics.
You saying New Balance can't find their Tinker Hatfield. You saying that's impossible right now.
Is Tinker dead?
No.
He's still alive, right? Go get him. That's
Look, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think New Balance got money. I think they got that type of money.
Yeah, but
and they not pulling that away from Nike.
Right, he's not going over there.
Yeah.
So like you do, like we said, though, there's no really.
But bro, why not try to go somewhere where you can be first? I want to. Dang, it's hard to say be the face of New Balance. I don't know if that's going to happen. But maybe they're trying. And listen, even people that's listening, do not quote me on what I'm about to say. I'm not saying this is what it is. I think they're trying to find their Michael Jordan. I'm not saying that's what he is or that's what the shoe's going to be.
He's not that guy.
I know he's not, but this is what they're seeing.
Kawhi Leonard, Jamal Murray.
Bro, Kawhi Leonard time is over, bro.
Well, I'm just saying, he was won an NBA ring. He's an NBA champ. They're both of them.
But it's Kawhi Leonard, bro. He don't even smile, bro. Like he's not like the I don't want to use the word the likable candidate, but he's not that.
He's definitely an android or a robot, but
exactly.
But they say like he doesn't. He has a personality.
But then think about it like this: they can't use him. This dude plays 7 games out of 80. When the last time you seen this dude play? I forgot he was even signed with New Balance.
When he signed a deal, he was fresh off a championship with Toronto.
Then I feel like once he signed with New Balance and moved to LA, that boy played approximately 52 games out of being with the Clippers. After being with the Clippers for 4 years. 52 games in 4 years. That's what I calculate. How New Balance supposed to do anything with that? At least I feel like they know, bro. This kid finna play.
Bro, he could have played all 82 games every year. There's no way in hell a New Balance is not going to be appealing in the basketball market. I just think
they haven't figured it out yet.
Did you? Okay. You have to change your logo. You have to change the silhouettes of your shoe. They basically gave that man a running shoe as a basketball shoe.
But bro, nobody knew that Nike was gonna be what it was.
But they had the designs. They
just found the right person at the right time, boy. And they found I will say that Nike check was appealing. And the word. I get you.
The storyline, Goddess of Victory. Nigga, who don't want to be that?
And that did sound great.
Like, what them boys said, Booby gonna do it in Black Knights, nigga. Booby gonna knock him out in Black Knights, nigga. Like, what Booby now say?
I got Black Knights on my feet.
Right. It's God's plan. All I gotta do is show up with a pair of Nikes on, nigga. Yeah, all right.
It don't get no. It don't. That's why I'm not trying to compare this to Nike. Like, I'm just trying to compare the journey.
They in the same market. It's apples and oranges, but you gotta look up which you up against Goliath with this shit. So at the end of the day, like you gotta make something that you don't even have something that can compete with their unit. That's what I'm saying. Like you don't have a shoe that be like, all right, cool.
But this is okay.
Your running shoe and your leisure walk around shoe matches the Nike though.
Okay, in that aspect, yes.
Yeah. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, but in this basketball, it's a different. You gotta change the logo. You gotta have some type of technology, some type of ankle fit technology. It's gotta be the you gotta catch up on the technology and the design.
You definitely gotta catch up on the design because, like you said, you're not used to making basketball shoes like
so
that.
You gotta. Like it's gotta be something it's gotta be it's gotta be a transition from I can wear this on the court or I can be at the club or a local corner.
But see that, but that's why I say
standing around in this shoe being seen.
But that's why I say, why not go with New Balance? Why not get him the shot? It's the same way when I look at Steph Curry and him going to Under Armour.
I'm not saying he should have did it, but he should have did it for the longevity of he's not going to be that guy in the NBA. So,
but we don't know that yet.
I do.
Man, you taking a wild guess.
Miss Cleo, my little cousin, or my big cousin. Bro, it's
bro, you're taking a wild guess at this kid.
6'9",
can shoot, dribble. You keep just skipping past the boy's talent.
Okay,
that's still gonna play. Listen, I'm not saying that when I look at him, people are finna run the New Balance and run it up. I'm not saying that.
It's a difference when you get them grown men of African descent on you in the professional basketball league, bro. It's gonna look a lot different. Jokers is in there,
okay. We
big boy problems over there, man.
So you saying if he don't play good, it's gonna make the New Balance thing somewhat worthless then, because Nike had to perform to make Nikes be what they are.
Exactly. So like I'm saying, he gonna hurt the brand in the long run, but it's gonna be great for his family.
I mean, of course, because the check is already
is already inked, so it's gonna be good for the Flag family.
But it's not gonna be good for New Balance.
It's not. It's like think about.
it can't be worse. That's all I'm saying. It can't be worse than what's happening right now.
Yeah, it could be because he can get to the next level, and roll or tear a ligament in them jokers. And it'd be worse than any. Kawhi Leonard already don't play. Jamal Murray just came back off an injury. They all wearing New Balances.
If
Tyrese Maxey had, God forbid, he'd do anything, roll his ankle in him. If Jack Harlow rap on the stage and twist his ankle in a New Balance, they do, bro.
You making a valid point.
I know, because I didn't thought about it.
Listen, I just feel like for the hype that this kid got, yes, we don't know how he's gonna be in the NBA. I just think they're gonna have to get the best shoe designers they can get to make his story so good.
They're not gonna do that though.
They have to.
They shot duds with all these other people though.
That's why they can't do it with him. They can't do it with him.
They're not just gonna wake up and strike lightning with him, bro. His plan has to come.
Okay,
we're not gonna see him in the shoe to a pro.
Facts.
So we waiting on that, right?
Facts.
And then when he get there, you think he just gonna come in there and dominate these grown black men?
I'm not saying he just gonna dominate, bro,
but he's got to for the shoe to take off. He's got to kick ass.
Curry, answer this question.
The reason why kids are wearing Steph Curry is because he won championships. He's not finna come in the league and do that. It took Steph Curry.
So if he comes in and he does, I'm not saying the exact thing Steph Curry does, but he does the things that Steph Curry did, does this shoot the shoe up? Yes or no?
If it was a fifth, where the bottle at so we can get drunk in here?
Man, you just
like if he goes to the Spurs, he makes an appealing shoe. They get by the grace of God, they get a amazing designer. And,
it's possible, bro.
And
you didn't know Nike was gonna get Tinker, and all of this was gonna transpire. You didn't know this. Of course, you didn't know when we was kids.
Let's do this, but Tinker wasn't the only designer over there neither. We ain't gonna act like that.
We not gonna act like that.
Yeah, because they really had shit on lock on.
But only reason we saying Tinker because we know he did the bulk of the Jordan line of the things that's important.
Nike had the dope man in the hood wearing a running shoe. Do you see how that the translation?
It's Nike though, bro. But they had to start from the bottom, and that's what we're pretty much saying. New Balance is starting from where Nike originally started.
Somebody got to be the baddest MO, and it ain't them.
So you saying this ain't the kid that's the baddest MO that's gonna transpire kids to be like, I need this Cooper Flag shoe.
No. We seen that once with Phil Knight and Michael Jordan. It won't be duplicated ever.
Nah, I'm with bro on that. Now that process won't never be duplicated again.
Like you can't even get those designers, bro. Like we could just throw Tinker out there by itself, but it was so many around that designed the Bo Jackson, the Griffies. That's what I'm saying. Like
all
it was
you gotta
just
say
like
is two other names: Eric Avar, who did the foam posits, Wilson Smith, who did the Arab tempos.
And I'm saying, and we're not even
naming just other people deep off in there.
But if you name them three right there, that was enough to take over New Balance by themselves.
That's a fact. But they gotta find those three dudes again. I'm not saying exactly them, but they gotta find somebody that can match that.
They're not though,
bro. They gotta be out there, bro. Nobody knew that Tinker was going to be this. Nobody knew Eric Avar was going to be this. Nobody knew Wilson Smith was going to be this. Things have to roll back around in life, bro. That's what makes the world turn.
I feel that, but it won't be with Cooper Flag.
This dude don't want to get his dude no type of credit, bro.
Man, he's cold. He's cold.
Bro, he
he's
know how to play the game. That's all you really got to know. Everything else can somewhat sell itself.
Okay.
You don't have to be Jordan, Kobe, LeBron no more.
To sell a shoe, you do.
To sell a shoe, you do. They just got to find this kid a way to be super marketable. That's all he really got to do.
Look, Kawhi Leonard's not selling that shoe. That's an NBA champion. So you think he's better?
He's not marketable. I'm not saying he's better.
It's no matter.
We talking shoe though.
I'm saying you got to kick ass though. You got
to a degree.
You in that shoe, you got to be seen kicking ass, and he was seen kicking ass in that shoe.
But it was him, bro. It was Kawhi. It was his personality.
No,
if this kid comes with a personality and balls, that's all he got to do is the Steph Curry effect.
I'm finna shut that down right now.
I'm listening.
We live right next door to him. Derrick Rose with no personality sold a Adidas shoe.
That was different.
Derrick Rose didn't say 3 words in the press conference.
He was just a hometown kid. We everybody's gonna buy that shoe anyway.
He was just that good. He's the youngest. He's got to come in and kick ass. Derrick Rose came in and kicked ass. He was the youngest MVP in league history. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to come in and put in no numbers. I'm sorry.
Okay, so to me, he's going to do a lot of the things that you're saying. He's going to come to the league. He's going to win Rookie of the Year. I at least know that much.
You think so?
I think so. I think that can happen. Rookie of the Year, bro. Who's even coming out of the class with him?
He's projected to come out 26. Depends on who comes out and who comes out in between this year that he comes out. And if somebody get injured and pretty good, like, you know, that whole back year effect. I've been in the league for a year. I wasn't really supposed to get Rookie of the Year, but that could happen. It's been happening the last 3 Rookies of the Year. So
I think he got everything. I think he got all the potential and the things to be everything. I think he's marketable. I think he can play. I think he'll win Rookie of the Year. That's what's going to make this shoe sell. Now, I'm not saying the shoe's going to go so crazy that it's outdoing Nike shoes. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's going to do what they didn't even think it was going to do. That's all.
Poor man Mike Miller. Poor man.
Hey, this dude is the worst, bro. I'm not putting that on this.
Poor man.
I'm not giving that dude that type of title, bro.
Anybody that's Great White Hope, poor man version of it. When he get to the league.
Now watch. If he get to the league and he start doing everything I said, we're going to come back and I'm like, I told you so.
He's not going to do it right out the gate. Depending on where he go.
I mean, everybody didn't do it. It was some players that didn't do it right out the gate. Steph Curry didn't do it right out the gate.
That's because he had bad ankles.
But that's not stopping him from being who he is now and people buying an Under Armour shoe.
He had people before him, too. You forgot he came in the league playing under Monte and them.
Agreed.
Monte Ellis. So he couldn't come right. That's what I'm saying. Everything is going to have to line up for him perfectly.
But that's what I'm saying. If everything lines up,
he's not going to strike gold in all these categories.
Why?
This man is going to... Hold on. You mean to tell me he's going to come, he's going to kick ass, he's going to find a amazing designer, he's going to be Rookie of the Year.
Okay, what else I say?
And what else? What'd you say? MVP. Basically said MVP.
All right, so we said he gonna come
out. He gonna have an amazing designer.
So 4 categories. He at least have 2 out of the 4. 2 out of the 4, and then I'm gonna throw the third one in of him being a marketable kid. So he has 3 good things. If
marketing doesn't even count,
bro. That plays the biggest part when it comes to this shoe thing.
Not really. Derrick Rose proves that theory wrong.
Man, that was a long time ago.
But but he didn't, bro. He didn't say nothing.
You right, but he just
they had pictures of this man throwing up the forks in the club, bro. And
listen,
his shoe sold.
We just loved him because he was around the corner, bro.
But the world loved him though.
But he had good shoes. They did.
Don't lie.
I'm not lying. I got 3 pair.
What is? So I can set them on fire.
I'm gonna let you do an episode with me on it.
No,
bro, we had 3 good silhouettes.
No, he didn't.
Man, I'm not finna do this with
No,
you. I'm not finna do this. Cause see, you're comparing silhouettes to what we know.
If I did,
first of all, you're a hard judge when it comes to sneakers. We're gonna first of all agree on that. So you're not gonna have the open minded to these things. See, I don't.
When I actually seen them in my hand, tried them on, it's just like, bro, you can't say, bro. Okay, let me think of an ugly shoe that looks better than Derrick Rose.
Bro, see, you're basing.
I can't even think.
Listen, you're basing all the today's shoes off of the past shoes.
I'm thinking about he's in the past. I could take a shoe from now and a shoe bro. It's LaMelo Ball got a better silhouette than Derrick Rose.
No, he don't.
Yes, he do.
The only shoe he got good to me is the first LaMelo Ball shoe. That 2 and that 3 is not that good,
bro. I'm going back to Big Baller brand 3Bs.
Hey, we not about to do this. Bro. Hey, I'm about to kick you out, bro. Now you wild. I'm not gonna let you say that, bro. This fool just said the Big Baller brand.
Big Baller brand.
I can't even gather my thoughts right now. That you just uttered those words out your motherfucking mouth. You gotta be cussing on here now. Bro, we not about to
Derrick
do that.
Rose shoes was not that hot.
We not about to do this. Listen, I think this kid can make something with New Balance. I'm not saying it's going to be the Jordan effect and he going to find the greatest designers. I just think they got to figure it out.
I just feel like he just got to hit too many home runs. That's all. And I don't know if he got it in him.
Okay. This is the first I'm agreeing on him. He do got to hit a lot of home runs for everything to roll out right. I ain't even going to fight that.
Be like this. Like, you got to be pointing this and shit, cracking it out, bro. That's too much stress, bro.
I mean, this what you sign up for, though.
On top of, like being just an athlete, bro. Like, but bro, he's got to master something that's not even in his control. How do you do that?
It's the same way that Mike did it. Think about it like this. Okay, wait. Hear me out for you.
Mike had control, creative control, though.
I think he's going to have that in New Balance. He wouldn't have had that at Nike. He wasn't going to get no type of creative control at Nike right now.
He's not that guy. That's what I want you to admit, though.
When you're
that guy, you have that control.
But hear me out. This is just a scenario. Yes, say he goes to New Balance and has the same rollout that Mike have. He'll be able to say, I was the first person to do this with New Balance, the same way Mike was able to say, I made Nike what it is today. If that kid could get to say that with New Balance, tell me how golden that's going to be.
It's a difference when you say that. But you can say, I got this, right? But the difference with Mike is... I walk the walk and I talk it. Right. But his game got to match up to. It's too many variables to.
But bro, think about it like this:
you can make a dope shoe and go out there and get your ass kicked. It's not a dope shoe no more.
That's true. But if he can make New Balance a household name like Jordan did for Nike, that would be the biggest accomplishment that we've got to see next to Jordan. Because if you do it with Nike, the first thing people gonna say is Jordan did it first. When LeBron's come out and he did what he did for Nike, we already know Jordan set the stage. But if this kid can do it for New Balance, so within the next 30 years, when the next kid come around and he does something with New Balance, they could be able to say, well, Cooper Flag did this first, big dog. He already set the stage.
Let's do this. I'm finna if he was really that guy, and he was really that important to a Nike brand, he would have never signed with New Balance.
Nike gonna regret this. They gonna regret it like they didn't sign Steph Curry. They gonna regret it.
He just wanted to do the religious based stuff. You can't touch religion when it comes to business.
If you got kids out here buying Under Armour shoes, you're doing something right.
Under Armour,
you couldn't have been caught dead in a pair of Under Armour back in the day.
Under Armour is not selling.
I'm not saying they selling like Nike.
So did you win or did you lose?
You won in the life aspect because now he has his own shoe with them, and he has now what's that? De'Aaron Fox under his brand.
Who is that?
And we're gonna move on from the same.
Did he win anything?
This gonna start another argument with me.
How many winners over Nike? Championship DNA. You just told me about a winner and a loser, and it's negative and the positive, and it's supposed to oversee a dynasty.
Let me know, is this the shoe that y'all gonna cry when he bring it out, or is it say you gonna pass up? I'm not finna keep doing this, bro. I'm not, bro. We just gonna move on to the next subject. But let me know.
Yeah, Fox, who?
Let me know what you think about Cooper Flag signing new balance. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? I'm not gonna keep doing this.
Bro, you said De'Aaron Fox. Man, stop.
Okay, I'm just saying. Nah, I'm not gonna do it because you're gonna catch me in the spider web. Nope. I'm not even gonna do it. So we now have a pair of Air Force Ones coming out. That's under the Halloween. And my theory is
De'Aaron Fox, really, nigga? Bro, oh my God.
I'm gonna let you do this, bro.
No, you said De'Aaron Fox, but bro, you said that day.
You not. Nope.
We
gonna have a whole nother talking about this.
I need a time out. You said it with a straight face too, though. You were serious.
I am serious.
Oh my God. Woo. That's another conversation. Woo.
That is.
I ain't laughed that hard. Oh, my chest.
Okay. Back to what I was saying. So, Nike is bringing out the Halloween Air Force Ones. And now me and bro do come from the golden age of when they was bringing out Halloween Air Force Ones back in the day.
And they was hitting you.
They was hitting.
And they was kind of like dropping them on surprise too.
Yeah, like we didn't even know.
It's just like,
you know what I'm saying? Like when they brought out that beast colorway or that orange one, I was like, okay, they got something going.
Orange fast leather joints.
Yeah, it was so many dope ones.
Why has it always been Air Force Ones? They ain't thought about, because I wouldn't mind.
I do think that. Yeah, I do think that is. I don't know, but I guess since they started that way, they're like, well, we might as well keep going.
Yeah.
So they got a pair coming out for this Halloween. Now, I do kind of like them. I'm not saying they the greatest I've ever seen.
I got to see a review on them for me to say they. I'm not saying they bad, but I'm not saying they good either. I got to see some more reviews. I kind of got to touch a pair.
Yeah, because I don't even know what kind of material it is. It's almost like sandpaper.
And it kind of like the back end. It kind of look. I think that was a sample pair because they kind of look a little bit off from the photos.
Yeah,
but
I do like how the Nike sign bulges out and the skeleton face bulges out of the toe box. I thought
that's different. It's different.
Yeah.
I still would take the 2023s over them.
I probably would too. I think those are a little better.
Hand.
I have to.
I've seen them in hand. The quality is A1.
Yeah.
The insole was a nice fit to them. I wouldn't mind going back. I mean, I just can't really get into the whole Air Force. I really feel like an Air Force One looks better sitting in my collection versus
wearing them.
Yeah, and I don't
see. I guess it just depends on the force. The Air Force One to me,
yeah,
to where it's like, oh, I'm definitely gonna wear these. You know what I'm saying? Now I will say what bro said. Back in the day, we would have just been buying forces and wearing them like crazy.
Now
so it's more of a you kind of more picky.
Yeah,
with Air Force Ones than you probably ever been in life.
Yeah. So and I mean that's coming from people we was wearing them religiously before. Yeah. Before Nelly made it a trend, and
exactly,
it was before the whole "I need to." You know what I'm saying?
It was a big thing way before that.
And then when it went there, it was kind of like it sucked for us because it was like the price went up.
Yeah,
it was a drastic change.
So we was getting Air Force Ones for a great price back in the day before all that happened.
Yeah, you know so like now you can resale market $1.50.
Thanks.
For them, and we was getting them for under $1. So
now here's what I will say: if you are gonna keep up this Halloween thing, I do think it gotta get way better. You know what I'm saying? Like it gotta tighten up a little more. Like
I can't say that it is actually. I really say that out of all the ones I've seen, this is probably the 2024 will be the worst pair.
Out of all the Halloween, yeah, okay. I'll probably say that. Because like I say, when we go back to them golden ages, like I say, the orange ones I'm talking about that had that pony hair on them, I thought that probably was like one of the best. But you're saying the two-tone ones is the one you like, the black and orange.
I like the dope. They was dope, but I kind of like the ones with the skeletons on the side better than them, though.
Yeah,
the glow in the dark
soul.
soul. Yeah, so it's like I mean, it got better. You know what I'm saying? Over, and then it got like it'll be like it get better, and then it was like okay, it might be an off year here.
Facts.
And then we back at it again because 2022 might have been an off year, but 2023 was better than 2022, and then the 2024 is off year. I mean, I haven't seen them in hand, but from what I've seen picture-wise, I know for a fact they're not better than the 2023s.
Facts. Now, you did propose a good question. Now, yes, say they do decide to use a different silhouette for, more Halloween going forward. What's a silhouette you would like to see?
Air Max 1, 80s.
Okay.
Air Max 1. It's
I would like to see the blazer done in a Halloween thing because I just like blazers.
No, they're weird cut to me.
Bro, how? Blazers are a great shoe. You don't even like blazers?
I've got the Stranger Things, like when they did the thing, and it's a nice shoe, but it doesn't fit me the way I need it. So
okay, I respect that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing against the actual silhouette.
It's just how it fits.
It just how it fits. It's a weird, awkward, like it's like a gap in the back doesn't hold my. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, it's just like, man, and then what I do? Tie them up tight or, you know what I'm saying? No,
you can't.
So it's just not, I love the silhouette, but it just don't do me
no justice. All right.
Yeah. It look better on smaller feet too, my opinion. Like
you say, I would like to see more other silhouettes done in Halloween. Like you say, we've seen the Air Force One so many times.
Yeah, and it's just like, okay,
now, what do you...
Air Force Ones ain't the most comfortable anyway. As I got up in that, it's not. Really
now, what do you think these are gonna do in the market wise? You think people are gonna buy them? Well, first of all, before you say that, I don't even think people like Air Force Ones like that no more. At least I don't see.
I mean, that's us, but they still getting pushed. Other
I don't see enough young people wearing Air Force Ones.
Shoot,
you do?
You gonna be outside?
Apparently I don't, bro.
My kids in middle school, so you know what I'm saying. I got my youngest, he on his way, but for the most part, that's all dirty white Air Force Ones. You'll be seeing the trip.
I heard about that.
Yeah, bro, it's real.
Okay, but what I'm saying to you is they're not after forces the way we were.
No.
Okay, see, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking like that, like cats saying
like all colors.
Yeah, okay.
And the people that's doing it now they come from our era.
Okay.
It's like I don't see. You're right. I wouldn't say like they. I got all colors. Like no.
That's what I'm saying. No. That's what I'm like. It don't seem like
the people that I know that's doing it right now were a look like our little younger brothers and sisters that was under us, still chasing the feeling of seeing us in them.
Us wearing them. So let's just say with your kids, you don't see them asking for these Halloween joints.
Hell no.
Okay,
they're
see, that's what makes me feel like
more Jordan based. More. Okay, I see them asking for a dunk,
more Cooper Flags type of shoes. That's what they're asking for.
No, who's that? What is you got a shoe with who? Where can you buy his shoe? How much is retail?
All right, keep it in a bug though. So these ain't gonna do nothing then. If the young kids ain't really asking for them.
They like, okay, I remember seeing a 2023 sit for like months on end.
I did too.
So like, and that was a shoe.
And I think they going for the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna go back and get those.
Yeah, I thought that was a good shoe. The 2023 version was a good.
Yeah, like
it was a nice shoe.
A nice shoe. I shouldn't let them pass. It was just so much going on at the time.
It's always that way. Yeah,
I just can't spend my money on the Air Force One. It's just gotta
just fall in your lap, in your mind.
Like, I'm to the point now where there's certain stuff that I'm only copping if I happen to work for the company and I got a discount. It's certain stuff that I'm feeling like that about. Like, it's just, I'm not.
The stipulations that bro we need to cover certain shoes be astronomical.
Yeah.
They be astronomical.
It's got to be like a gift from God. Like, yeah, it's like, somebody gift me these. Like I just walked into
it got to be like, random. I walked outside and they just dropped from the heavens, bro. I couldn't say no. Yeah, I couldn't say
I found that random retro 11.
Yeah, like this dude.
Yeah, it's got to be something like that, bro. They was new, and I found a pair of retro 14s with the zip.
So okay, you feel like if you see a review on this shoe, it drops down to the lowest price and it falls in your lap, you going for them?
For what shoe?
This Halloween when 2024.
No, I would go if they drop for the lowest. I'm going to go get the 2023.
Okay,
like I'm bypassing that. Like, no.
So we already said you not feeling this one.
I mean, I got to see a shoe, but I know for a fact off the eye test, the 2023 is better. And I had it in my hand. I actually want it. So like, this would have to be like they fell off the back of a truck, and I was walking to that. Me spending my money on them? No.
All right, so we already know this is the no, bro.
No, you're not finna get my coin
once again, like I said, I think it's gonna be a no for a lot of people. I don't think this shoe gonna do any type of damage.
Like, let's do this. If I found the opportunity to buy them, I would do the episode and return them.
I would do the same.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. It's not even.
Yeah, they not like I say. They not impressing me like some of the past ones.
Yeah, they just don't.
Like if I could go back and get some of the older,
I would do that first.
Yeah, I do that.
I do that first. I would start with the skeletons and work my way from there.
Yeah.
The orange ones with the skeleton, the glow in the dark joints, and then I had the purple ones. Give me them two, and then we'll figure out.
Like I said, if you really just give me that orange with that pony hair on it, bro, those was like the one for me. You know what I'm saying?
We'll go back and look at them just for nostalgia purposes.
Yeah, it was one of them ones that just was hitting at the right time, and I'm just like, y'all was ahead of y'all time with this one. Like the way I look at that shoe, I'm like, you could release that shoe now. And it would go crazy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
did you see them SBs that just dropped with the fur on them?
No. Oh, I have the Verdes. I'm not a big fan of those. Well, and I actually talked about them.
I just know they're gonna hit.
I don't think they're gonna hit like that.
On the resale market, they should.
What do you think the price on them gonna be?
They probably about $3.
See, that's not hitting to me.
The shoe retail is $100.
But I'm saying, okay, see, when I say hitting a retail, I'm like, oh, they going for $800. Like, I'm thinking lobster prices.
Like, okay, you thinking.
See, that's what I'm thinking.
You thinking like, I gotta sell something to get these.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do that.
Like, you gotta really think about pulling the trigger on it.
Yeah. Now, if you say they're gonna be in a 3, okay, cool.
They might be up there. They might be up there, man. Let's check it out since we own. We gotta look,
bro. Listen. When it comes to the Verdes, I think people overhyped it.
They dropped already, right? They dropped like last week.
If I'm right, when I just looked the other day, they was at the 5 mark.
See, they inching up there then, because when I looked, they was at like 4 or something. I think.
But they like just recently came out, right? Like a couple days ago.
Last weekend or something like this weekend. Like matter of fact. They just dropped like what, Friday, Saturday?
And that's what I'm saying. I don't think those are gonna do.
They're not gonna be like a Sandy.
They're not gonna be like what the lobsters are.
The Sandys dropped.
That shoe was garbage.
I love this shoe.
That was an easy pass for me.
Really?
Yeah.
What is the name of the shoe? What that
the Nike Verde Dunks.
Oh, yeah. $394.
See, I don't think it's gonna go any higher.
Let me see our size though. 440 for our size. 500 size 13.
Yeah, that's what it was like at the 5.
1,000 for a size. 1,200 for a size 13.
Give it a couple more months. Guarantee it drop. It's gonna drop.
I'm gonna be there for it though.
You want that shoe?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not even a colorful person, but it's just something about it. Like, I don't even see myself wearing it to get dirt because I know once that anything elements hit it, it's a wrap. Somebody could kick up dust and it's a wrap.
Now I feel like when this Air Force One come out, it's probably gonna go for $80. It's gonna drop down to that type of number. I don't think this is.
That might be a $60 shoe. You talking about the Halloween joint? It's $60. Like,
ain't gonna drop that low.
60, 70. You could have bought $79 probably.
All right.
Because somebody gonna get it off their military discount.
Okay.
And then they gonna just rush it
to get it out the way.
Yeah. It's gonna.
Yeah, I think this is.
I don't even think this shoe would be fake. Like, I don't even think somebody's gonna make a fake.
Hey, you know the bad thing is though. Skip that. Don't say that. Cause you people out there that wear the fakes, this shoe will go to $70 and you'll still buy the fake because the fakes is 30. Yeah. They gonna make a fake of this.
Do you think so?
Yep. And the fake people gonna buy it because it's gonna be 30. Say, cause they might like, I ain't gotta spend the 70, I can spend the 30.
They really they like 25.
Yeah, the fake people gonna buy this shoe because it's fake.
30 with shipping.
Yeah, they gonna buy it because it's 30. But I mean, let me know, bro. This is a shoe y'all would cop. I don't think y'all would. I don't even think y'all into the theme of it. Yeah, I don't want to do that. But let me know what y'all think about it.
Let us know what y'all favorite.
Let me know what your favorite Halloween joint was. Yeah. I definitely want to hear that.
In the comments, man. Chat it up with us, man. Y'all be in the comments enough for us, man.
Yeah, say what you want to say, man. We take all type of criticism, comments, whatever.
Jive on us, man. We can get in the comments and roast with you.
Yeah, we'll definitely roast
Turn it up one time.
All right, now we about to get into something that's, I think, real important. So I'm on my year about to drop some more shoes, bro. We seen the 3s, the 4s. So now he's about to drop the Air Force Ones.
Are you going for the 3s and 4s, correct?
Yeah.
Just a later time?
Oh, yeah. So now we about to watch
make that move, bro.
Yeah, you ain't got no choice, boy. They going for a good price.
I don't like the women joints, but, man, I'm trying to stay away from women's shoes, man.
Bro, gonna learn.
I've never got a women's shoe.
You better.
That might be you
have to get on board now.
It's a hard choice. My brother FaceTimed me that day and let me see him, and I was just like,
they dope.
This is a cold shoe.
It's dope, bro.
It's like
so really, think about it like this.
It's really artwork.
Yeah.
I don't think you can really just that's not an everyday shoe neither. Especially them 4s.
Especially the 3s. I don't think the 3s are the everyday shoe.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying them cream something.
One. Yeah.
Use a piece of some wine, drop on them jokers, barbecue sauce. You might as well.
Yeah, you shouldn't be waiting to no event like that anyway. But
so it's not a sneaker ball shoe.
It can be
because it's that exclusive.
Yeah, you just let it be.
I remember it was like sneaker balls was like trending. I was the guy watching the sneaker balls like, yo, you just wore some GRs to this joint.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to be real selective of something big time when you going there. In my mind, you're not supposed to.
Nah, there's nothing you should have on your feet that they came from a storefront that everybody could have walked in. That's an
average thing to grab.
Yeah, so y'all watching that. Stop going to these sneaker balls with these general release shoes on y'all.
You got to,
because it don't make sense. It's not hot.
So think about it like this: we've seen the 3s, we've seen the 4s. So now he's about to do an Air Force One, an Air Max 95. What is that? The Jordan 39. And then he's about to could have left that alone. And he's about to do a Converse.
But when the stuff come on like that, that's got to be a higher up because ain't nobody coming.
I think they asked him to put that out. I think that was asked.
Ain't nobody coming out there like, hey, yo, you got to do, like, I got to have the 39s.
Sorry, you said he didn't go and join like, give me the 39s.
No, he didn't pick that.
I don't think he picked that Converse.
Yeah.
I don't think he picked that, bro. I think they asked him. I think they said, hey, can you throw this in the repertoire?
I really think he grabbed the 3s and the 4s and they was like, all right, we're going to give you the 3s and 4s, but you got to do these. It probably was like
a package deal. Okay, I guess I can't be mad at that. If you're allowed to do so much and then they come to you like, hey, we need you to throw, I can't. I can't be mad at that. Now, out of these 4, I will say that Air Max 95 is the one, boy.
You think so?
I do. That one is too hard. Bro. That one in the Air Force One, I'm not counting the 3s and 4s now because they're already out. Yeah. I'm talking about what's about to come out.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that 95 just off of the color scheme is the dopest one.
What's the color on?
It's like that black with that maroon, and then they got that little slightest pink to it. Like yeah, bro. I think that's gonna be the one everybody's gonna gravitate to.
And these are all women joints, correct?
Now that I don't know. I don't know
because it's weird to me at this point.
It is to me because sometimes I never know if it's gonna be a men's or a women. So I don't know what these are gonna be.
I mean, it's cut that way, but at the same time, it's like, why are they just women releases? So
I don't know either.
And that's got to be something to do with that why people can get them. Think about it.
I didn't think of that.
That's why they're sitting, because everybody looking at them as in women's shoes. But it's a lot of guys that feel the same way I do.
But bro, think about it like this. Even if you're looking at it like, oh, it's a woman's shoe, bruh, he giving you such great artwork on these shoes, bruh. It's like you just gotta have them.
I'd rather look at them until he put a tag on it and say that's a men's shoe. And I'm kind of leaning towards it, but it's gonna take a lot for me to come up off that.
All right, but when you look at these, Air Max 95s, and even when you look at them Forces, you telling me them ain't something you want to have, bro? Because if you talking to sneaker ball, bro, this is what you bust out with.
I felt the same way about the 3s and the 4s until I seen women.
But you know you can get it in your size.
But it's still, I know that, like,
it's just that it got that tag on it.
It's just too much like, yeah, this is lipstick.
What?
And I ain't supposed to have it. That's all I hear in the back of my mind. Like, well, I mean,
I get what you're saying.
I
get what you're saying.
And think about it, bro. He's making some of the best shoes, Nike, as a collab ever, and they're not selling out.
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
And they're going, and when they finally do sell out, they're under retail or slightly above retail.
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
It's got to be that women market.
That is my word. James Whitner is the best sneaker collaborator in the game right now.
What number did he make on that list?
He was number 4. He should have been number 1.
He is blasphemy. He should have been like top 2, 3.
Top 1, 2. That's the farthest I can predict. Bro, his whole lineup of Armand Mangier has been like on fire.
Something had to do with sales that, like, you can't be a top designer if you don't have the numbers behind it. I would imagine.
But see, sometimes it ain't always about the numbers. Sometimes it's the body of work.
You can't tell people that's in the industry.
I hate that theory. Because people, it's almost
down. His body of work is better than Travis Scott.
His body of work is better than a lot of people. Easily better.
Yeah. Without even trying for real.
But that goes back to show you.
Off materials alone.
Exactly.
We ain't even going to talk about silhouettes of shoes.
We're going off material alone.
Like the touch, the feel of his stuff is like, all right, who thought to put that on the sneaker?
Exactly. So
why does it work?
When people say, oh, a high-end fashion sneaker, this is what I see. This is considered a high-end sneaker to me.
Like, I could see him working with Louis.
Exactly. See what I'm saying, bro? Like he's giving you, think about it like this. He's giving you that type of feel on an Air Jordan or Air Max 95. What more could you ask for?
The fact that it's not selling out is mind-boggling, and it's not being
like he doesn't have a shoe to wear.
It's really like you really just got to get in and get that blessing, and then he's gonna be more appreciated when he's.
Nah, you know what's gonna happen, bro? He's gonna be more appreciated 20 years from now.
That's what I'm saying. When he's gone,
yeah. Or even just even if he's not going, I think, let's just say your son or my son, when they're our age, we'll be talking about this and we'll be like, bro, I remember when we was first getting this. And it's going to be something to have. Like, I think that's going to be the classic piece.
A lot of collectors going to regret not grabbing.
Facts they are.
You're going to look up and like, oh, yeah, that's $40,000 for a shoe that you knew was sitting down there for like $150.
Exactly my point,
gonna
bro.
Hurt.
I think that's going to hurt.
Your chest.
Honestly, bro, if you're, listen, I'm not saying go out and spend all your money, but if you get like 2, 3
pair.
You got to have at least 3, bro. You got to have 3 of his works in your collection.
Even if you don't even wear them.
Yeah, bro, because I think, like you say, 20 years from now, you're going to look up, you're going to be like, man, that was a $40,000 shoe I had that I could have got for the 300 or 200.
It ain't even 300. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Seen nothing that was 3 yet from his collection.
But he doesn't. But see, this is my thing.
A lot of his stuff
resales. The highest I seen it was like 3. His stuff, it seems to go to 3 and then starts to tinkle down. He doesn't have no shoe.
I've never seen nothing at 3.
It's a few. It's
And I didn't
the
see
fours are at 3. The fours that just came out, they had like 3 something.
Okay. I didn't look at them, but I'm saying
I think the
threes. Whenever I checked, it was never that because the last time I checked was the 12s.
Okay.
And that was under, and then the threes was like 270, 280.
Yeah, that's actually 280 right now. Yeah. Shoot, the 2s he got out is at 160. That's what, bro. I'm telling you, the 2s is at in my side. They was at 167, bro.
I might have to pull the trigger on that.
That's what I said. I'm like, oh, you cats really ain't messing with these at all.
And it's a 2.
And like I said, I think this is one of the dopest 2s. That's his body, bro. He doesn't have a body of work that you could tell he didn't put his all into.
That's why he definitely took his time in his work. Yeah, he
so crafted. To me, I'm not understanding why his stuff ain't popping up for like $1,000. Like, oh, the resale market on these is 1,000. He don't have nothing like that.
He ain't sacrificed nobody yet, bro.
Hey, bro, going on a totally different direction.
You gotta give up something, man.
He gotta sacrifice. Okay,
you gotta give up something.
Hey, man. You know what though? I want him to stay like this because his shoes is mad affordable. It's mad affordable, bro.
I'm gonna get in there and get in that window, and then he can do whatever he want to after that.
Once you get your few,
my tools and fuse, I'm gonna get up out the door.
Yeah, but bro, when I look at this lineup right here with the Air Force Ones and the Air Max 95, I'm like, yeah, these gonna go. Now, here's where it got different for me and bro, and we talked about this. I told bro, I was like, man, this Converse one ain't the one. If he would have used the Dennis Rodman Converses, I think that was going to be the better shoe out of all of these. That Dennis Rodman one, I'm not saying it would have beat out the 3 and the 4, but it would have been the conversation with them.
It would have beat out the 3 and the 4. I'm gonna go on a limb because I know he would have. I know he would have. He would have did it. Yeah, he'd have threw some sauce on that one. And people like me and you that know what that shoe was.
Yeah, I was gonna eat that one up, bro.
It would have hit for us. I'm not saying it would have hit for everybody else in the culture, but
I don't think they would have understood it.
Yeah, the ones who was there for it, they actually touched, taste, and feel around that time when you was actually moving and grooving.
And you know what that shoe was doing outside.
My brother had that shoe and we matched it, and everybody was like, when it came out, they really didn't appreciate it. It didn't get no really feel. Like, for the ones who knew, they knew.
Yeah, it was one of them. You know.
If you know, you know. And then later on,
I just think it got way more traction later on down the line.
After the Bulls championships, and it was like, okay, let me come back and try and figure that out and find that joker. By that time, it was
too late. Yeah, you're not gonna see that shoe. And I just think I wish he would have chose that shoe, or I wish Nike would have said, "Hey, do this shoe."
And that's what you need, though. But I feel like knowing the business side and understanding the business side of these things, man, they target shoes that they need to push to sell.
But we know that weapon ain't gonna do a damn thing, bro. It's the Converse weapon. Technically, that shoe is older than me and you.
It's gonna hit for our dad's age, and them are the people that's not even really buying.
But they're not gonna buy an Armand Year weapon. Like, that's not.
My dad probably would, but he's not gonna.
But he's not gonna know about it unless you tell him.
Right. You got to put that in their face.
Yeah.
Like, it's got to be. That shoe got to be marketed at your local Foot Locker or something for an older cat to even see it.
It's not gonna be.
It's gonna be an internet.
That's why I think that one should be scrapped. I even think the 39 should be scrapped, but. I guess
they selling technology. They put so much money and buck behind that shoe. They gotta push it.
Yeah, and I think like with what you said, I think it was one of those. It's in the contract thing. You got to do all these. We need you to do these.
We let you go and pick what you want to pick, but then after that, you got to do this because this what we focusing on.
And I guess I can't be mad if they gave you the green light for all them golden ones. Because you think about it, you got to do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got to do all the golden shoes.
He picked that. He had to pick 1 through 5. He had to.
I mean, but I'm pretty sure they let you pick it. They was like, cool. Long as you do this Converse and this 39.
On the back end.
I guess I would have been like, bet if I could do 1 through 5, I'm going to roll with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was an even trade-off.
Yeah, that's an even enough trade-off for me.
It's actually unfair for them, but I mean, if I'm Nike, I don't want to push or promote anything that's trash.
I don't either, because think about it like this. Now you're pushing it with the Air Max 95 now and with this Air Force One.
Because and then you're distracting your attention to another company, but it's the same company. But I wouldn't even want to do that.
I just think they shouldn't have did it at this time.
I don't think you focus on Converse.
Well, you got to do something with it. You own it now.
They've always owned it though.
Yeah, but why just keep it under wraps? You got to do something with it, bro.
I'm not putting no special project on no job over there.
I wouldn't have put
unless it's.
See, it should have been them rhymings. Yeah. Like it should have been something like that.
Shoe. I'd rather you special project a Chuck Taylor.
Okay.
Weapon.
Then I just think the weapon was the worst choice you could have picked for Converse.
Because remember when they did the package and they put the spikes on the Converses that came out with the Jordans? Remember that? That was hard.
Yeah. I rocked with.
Yeah.
But these weapons, I'm just like, why this one?
Somebody older got to be like, yeah, I want to see the weapons.
I don't think that's happening right now.
No, I'm just saying in the boardroom or something like, yeah, dog, let's vote on the weapons. Like somebody.
That's when you start handing out pink slips. Right. If we sitting in the boardroom and the motherfucker yell out the weapons, I'm like, so when we letting this dude go? When does he get fired?
Like, why I oughta roll your sleeves up. You don't even say that. You just roll your sleeves up.
That's when you know you got to slap somebody, bro. It's no way that this
is that, bro. It's definitely that,
bro. I think this is the worst. I almost want to say it's going to taint all the rest of the Alma years.
Like, I doubt it, but
I doubt it too.
I don't feel like when you they go just scroll. When you go into search it, you go scroll past it, bro.
No. Like, so what you saying when it come up with the Sneakers app? We'll go scroll right past.
This is like I'm gonna look at it like okay. And I'm like,
I guarantee you that one gonna be there for a while.
It's gonna sit.
That one gonna be there for. People will buy that $39 for they buy that Converse.
I think if I showed my dad, he'd try to order them.
See, that's cool though. But if he was to do it, I'm like, I respect it. Because I know where it comes from.
Yeah, like you watch that.
But for you to try to push it to the regular masses, this ain't gonna work at all.
But see, you biased with that because you was like, oh yeah, you said that with the when we talked about the up tempo, the low cut. Yeah, try and push it to the youth. Nah. No.
Okay, man. You with that, you was pushing something that's still of a good time frame. We're talking about a shoe that came out in like what, 83?
Probably before that.
Exactly my point, bro.
That shit might have been like 70.
We're talking the shoe Magic and Bird had a commercial for, and we wasn't even holding our neck up good enough to watch this commercial. Yeah. Like, come on, bro. Like, nobody's going to appeal.
It was more than Magic and Bird. It was like, first of all, I just think that was a bad marketing campaign by them. Everybody had the same shoe, just in different
colors. It was stupid. That's why I'm like, the shoe itself, the silhouette is I'm not gonna say it's the worst
Dr.
silhouette.
J, Magic,
Isaiah,
and some
Bird, Magic. I don't know who else.
Iceman
could have been
Iceman, George Gervin.
It's probably some of everybody. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just like
every team. Damn.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
It was like a dunk at that time.
I just don't want to see these as an Alma year. These I know gonna get passed over, but. I think those 95s are going to be the one to do the biggest damage. But I still think they're going to be at a good price for resale.
I don't think so neither on 95. 95 is the most underrated shoe of all time.
Super underrated. If we're talking
like in general,
Air Max, or we just talking running shoe?
I don't see any kids copping that shoe. That's what I'm saying. It's not those kids are asking for 95s.
Do you think they're going to just buy because of who it is?
Nope.
Okay.
Because they don't. You gotta appreciate the shoe in order for it to
do something.
To do something, you gotta appreciate the shoe, or the person gotta have that much buzz.
Okay, so then let me ask you this: if we know the 3s and the 4s are like in the 2 and the 3 range, Where do you have the 95s as a resale number? Is it at 2 or below 2?
Well, start off at 2 and then go under. Because it's a 95, it's not going to.
Nah, I'm not going to lie. Please let that happen so I can double up.
It's going to happen, bro. It's a 95. You don't see people, if they not in our age bracket, they not buying a 95.
That's a fact. I don't even think they're buying Air Maxes in general to that degree.
When I pick the kids up from school, bro, everybody looks like a clone of each other. Even my kids, they look like
everybody agreed on to get the same shoe. Like we're all getting it, right? It's like one of those Birkenstocks, Crocs, dirty white Air Force Ones, whatever retro Jordan is at the time that's popping, and then the Subi jeans and stuff like that. It's the same. I'm like, that one looks like that one. That one looks like that one. So it's like, okay,
it's not even. I have yet to see a kid in a 95.
Like you say, I think a lot of people, and I'm not just saying that today's kid, but I think a lot of people are going to look back and regret not getting this dude's work. I think his work is going to transcend down 20, 30 years from now and be one of those ones.
And that's what I said. I don't like the whole idea of getting women's shoes, but I probably at worst
get you 3 of them, bro.
Get them and not wear them.
That's fine. It put it like this: at least get you the 3s, maybe the 4s.
I was definitely going for the 3s,
and maybe the 95s because you wear Air Maxes. I mean, usually like you say, just get you 2. Even if you just get you 2, I think later on down the line you're gonna be like,
I might go 3s and 95s because the 4s, cool. Cream is just too creamish.
Yeah.
And then over time, I don't know how they'll sit, but I definitely want them 3s though. Them 3s something crazy, and they give me a Black Cement vibe to them.
Boy,
and a lot of people say they shouldn't have released the 3s and the cements in the same year.
They should not, because that shoe is so much better than this Black Cement, bro. It's so much better.
It's like making people mad. People are really upset about that.
Yeah, because you could tell he put in some real detailed work. Like he really.
I need to see him up top. My brother FaceTime me, but I need to actually
hold the shoe.
Yeah,
bro,
I need to hold that shoe.
I had that shoe in my hand. That shit felt like fucking butter. All right, man. I couldn't find. I went into it looking for the flaw to be like, oh, they dope, but this I couldn't find it. No, I could not find it, bro. When I say everything on the shoe,
where'd you see the shoe at?
A homie of mine had.
Oh, okay.
Homie of mine had it, and I went to his house. Just when he opened the box, I was like, "Oh, this is finna get crazy."
Oh, the box is nutty.
Oh, bro, you damn near need a map to open it. Like it opens like this, then like this, then it's sitting inside of some real, paper. Like
the 3s.
The 3s.
Oh yeah, I'm copping there.
Wait till you never seen the box?
Nah, yeah.
It's like something from Star Wars, big dog. It's like something from Star Wars, bro. I had to write down how he opened it. I was like, oh, so you got to put this side to this side.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, it's real.
The puzzle piece
it's real, bro.
Oh yeah,
it's serious.
That's all you had to say. I'm sold now.
Oh, I thought you seen the box.
No, my brother just like he
showed you the shoe. Oh,
and he know better than that. He know better than that.
Listen, bro.
Shout out to Jay though, but yeah, you know better. You're supposed to show me the box.
I put you like this. When you get that shoe, that's probably gonna be the best box you got in your collection. I want to buy it just because of the box. I'm like, I gotta get it because the box was that great.
Let's do that. What is the best box of your collection right now? I kind of got to say the anniversaries is mine.
I almost want to say the Nina Chanel 3 box might be my best.
Anniversaries Reimagine.
Reimagine would definitely be.
Yeah,
that's one of them ones.
Yeah,
that's another thing with this dude. He always makes sure every box is that one.
He not hitting you with no.
Yeah, I haven't seen a bad I'm hair box on none of the shoes. That's what's so great to me with this dude.
I'm not that I've been mapping it out, but from the ones I touched, it was nothing basic about it.
No.
So he's a real lover of the game then.
That's why I'm like, this
like
dude.
He really loves
the art form of sneakers, bro.
And
like
he understands everything goes with it.
That's why I'm like, this is going to age very gracefully.
I don't understand. Right, this one saying, how can Nike just put out something and not have a fire ass box with a fire ass shoe? Like,
and you got a dude who's not, you know what I'm saying? He's not Nike, but he's working with Nike.
Yeah,
and he's making sure everything down to the laces is that good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, he hitting home runs and they like, yeah, that's what he do. And it's like, it's just like, yeah. That's
I don't
crazy.
get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm definitely, you heard it here first, probably threes in my, if I can get them for a decent price, I'm going for them threes.
Threes and them 95s. I gotta get them 95s. They just, I like Air Maxes though.
When they dropping though, the Air Maxes, you know?
I haven't seen the date, but it got to be soon though.
Yeah,
because they keep saying in the fall.
They might friends and family that joint.
Don't say that, bro.
It might be something nasty, like you got to cop 39s and the car versus with them to get the Air Maxes.
I'm bad. I
know you ain't.
Yeah. I'm bad, bro. Listen,
hot pass.
I don't want you to do that, but if I gotta buy them Converse, get the 95 battle. I'm buying them. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy them Converse back. Your pops want these Converses.
That makes sense. Yeah.
He can have
split them up.
Yeah.
It's like them bad packages back in the
day. Yeah, you kids will never understand that, boy.
That was like some of the worst stuff Jordan Brand, and they did that on purpose.
Yeah, they knew. They knew. Yeah, I need these to be regular. I don't need these to be friends and family. I don't think they. I don't think that's even his
it might ordeal. It might be. Because you got to think about it. He'd already released so many. It's got to be something that's some type of exclusive. And I wouldn't mind for the Converses to be exclusive to their people. Like, yeah.
They can be exclusively out the way for me. That's all I'm saying.
Exclusive for their people.
Yeah, cool.
Me and you ain't going to get them if they're exclusive. They friends and family that joint. But, you know, they have some packages. Like, just think about so much stuff that we don't have access to, like the samples or stuff that
the sample of a sample
that never was born.
Yeah, or never see the light of day.
Yeah, like
it's some joints
that you'll be like, they fake and nah, they real.
Yeah. Like, I remember one day I watched this dude show a sample of a sample, and I'm just like, well, I've never seen the first sample. You showing a whole different sample. I'm just like, okay, this is different.
Yeah. This is the remix of the remix.
Yeah, like, I'm just like. But I think, like I say, I hope these do what they do.
Yeah, not to cut you off, but like that's one of my sneaker like goals to have a sample shoe.
Oh yeah, I got that in my repertoire. I'm like, I gotta get a sample,
like some just to say, I don't think you can wear a sample.
Nah,
it's like you can't it's either. Just trophy.
Yeah, you just gotta have it to tell the story.
Yeah, like this is a trophy because however you come up on it is gonna be an amazing story.
It gotta be, because I need to know how.
Yeah, like, how do you get these? Like, jokers be having, like, you see on YouTube 100 pair of samples. Like,
and I be like, who did you talk to, or who do you know?
Like, who do you?
Because I feel like when it comes to samples, you gotta get that. Like, I don't want to say live from Nike headquarters.
Yeah, you got to be in them walls.
Yeah, or whoever got it from that person,
and that person.
Yeah,
to that person. Like, I'm one of them people that like I want to just go around Portland just trying to see what I can get into. I was just trying to.
I would love it.
I want to take a trip. That's one of my goals.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. But man, let me know what y'all think about these. You know,
let us know.
That's coming out. Where you rocking with these Alma years? If you should be rocking with him, because dude like really putting in his all when it comes to putting out sneakers, bro. Like he gonna go down as a legend as one of them ones. So
yeah, definitely one of the ones.
You know, let us know, are you copping these? Are they a drop? Are they a pass? You know, keep us informed.
Let us know.
Thanks. Man, it's been another good one with my dog, man. He was out of control like always, but I'm used to it now. I hope y'all got used to it, because I'm used to this dude. He's been doing this. He's been acting this way.
Hey, man, I'm the same person on camera, off camera.
He is. Yeah, like, I always give him that, bro. So whatever he was saying about Cooper Flag, he said this off camera. So this was already boiling before we started.
Yeah, like I'm going to be. And I said to his face, though, like, hey, bro, I just don't feel like you're not that guy. like, it's just that. It's just that simple. But you know what I'm saying? LeBron them gonna stamp it because that's what you're supposed to do because they thought he was gonna sign with Nike.
That can be true.
Yeah, so I mean, you gotta make it comfortable. He went to Duke. JT, he went to Duke because JT is his favorite player, but you didn't sign to Nike. It's something.
It is.
It's something more to that. But
it could be something more on Nike's end too. Like you say, if they didn't come to him with something he liked, why not go somewhere else and, like you say, secure a different type of bag that you feel gonna help your family?
I feel like it's either something on the deal, and they might have found something out about that man. They was down the street. If you don't sign with releasing so and so, your daddy did such and such.
Hey, listen, bro, New Balance, please prove this dude wrong.
Y'all got to.
I need y'all to prove my theory right. This gonna make my argument so much more better.
Right. I hope he go and do his thing. I ain't gonna wish bad on him, but I
get it.
I don't see it personally. Like, I hope he come kick ass. They find an amazing designer. I'll buy the shoe.
Yeah.
If it's something that first one though, like. Yeah, his second shoe got to be amazing.
I don't even count it as the first one. That was just a commercial shoe. I don't think that's his shoe. I think that's just a New Balance shoe.
It's got to be his shoe. They focused in on it.
I still don't think it's his.
You got to be his.
That's not necessarily true. It could just be the rollout shoe.
I mean, whether so
are we saying
whether it's a Scottie Pippen up temple, that's his shoe.
Okay, I see. Okay, cool. Yeah, like, it's his shoe in that matter. Got you. Yeah, that makes sense. Like
it's yours, even if it's
not yours.
It's not no document on it.
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? So like whether it's his one or his zero shoe, like, all right, this is the shoe you just ride with, it's yours.
Yeah.
You're shooting jump shots in your driveway.
Yeah, it's yours there.
At 6 a.m. in Maine. Who would have knew?
Man, hey, man, this has been another great episode of the Sneaker Guy Podcast. I'm your host, JT the Cool Soul, rocking with my dog, always, my boy Eli.
Pleasure there.